Oide, oide, oide. You see the shirt, man? Easy E in the motherfucking building. Rest in peace to the legend. Rest in peace to the GOAT. You hear me? Welcome to the show. I am your host, Oide. Welcome to another episode on Oide the Radio. I told you, man. I told you. First of all, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys went to church today. Hopefully you guys went to go on. Who is calling me right now? Who is calling me right now, bro? Damn. No common sense, bro. No respect. But we're gonna ignore them. That's for sure. You hear me? But yo, listen. Again, happy Sunday. You feel me? Uh, Hopefully you guys went to church. Hopefully you guys prayed for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Hopefully you guys thank God for everything you got. Hopefully you guys woke up in good health today. Hopefully you guys, all that good stuff, man. All that good stuff. Um, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, you did. Do you got some badass kids at your house? Are your kids bad? Come on, keep it real. Keep it real with me. Oh, you did. Keep it real with yourself, most importantly. Cause fuck me, who am I? Well, don't fuck me. Pause. Oh, you did. Unless you're a woman. Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Nah, but real talk though, man. Real spit. Do you have some badass kids? Are you ashamed of your kids? Are you? And when I mean kids, I mean kids. I mean any kid from like. At what age did your kids start speaking? At what age? At what age did your little pride and joy start saying mommy and daddy? You know, um, what were their first words? Was it mommy and daddy? Was it was it was it was it a color? Was it a number? Um, was it the stepfather's name? Oh, he did. Was it the stepmom's name? Oh, he did. Was it an auntie? Was it an uncle? Was it a brother or sister? Was it even a bad word? We're in 2025. Yep. We're in 2025, man. Are your kids bad? Topic of the show today. Are your kids bad? Do you have badass kids at home? Are you ashamed to walk out with your kid in public, at a store, at a Walmart, grocery store, movie theater, the park? You know what I'm saying? Um, and again, when I mean kids, I mean the ages around. Again, at what age did your baby start talking? I don't got no kids, so help me out here. Help me out, chat. At what age did your baby start speaking? So that's like what, 3 to 5. I want to talk about the 3 to 5 year old kids. Are your kids bad? And again, this is no disrespect to the kids. I love kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I mean? I ain't talking about your kids. I'm asking the simple question. Do you have bad kids at home? It's just a question. And again, this show, if you got feelings, this show is not for you. So please leave now. Because I'm about to hurt some feelings. But again, we're not going to talk about your kids. I'm just simply asking the questions. Do you have bad kids? And what were their first words? Keep it real. Man, keep it real. Because, bro, you know, I got this little cousin, man. I got this little cousin. She must be at least 5. She got to be at least 5. Bro, she bad, bro. She bad. She bad. Yep. She bad, bro. She's bad. Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say? I hope so. I hope I'm not saying nothing wrong, nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know. Finally, yes, okay. Finally, we got somebody to admit that their kids are bad. Now, whose fault is that? Is it your fault? Is it your grandparents' fault? And when I say your fault, it can be two things, right? You're always busy at work. You don't have time for your kids. And that's okay because you're out there grinding, you're out there making money. So hopefully, you're leaving your kids with the grandparents, you're leaving your kids with your other spouse, you're leaving your kid with somebody that you know that you can trust. You know that they're not going to harm your children, right? Now, yes, we have I'm saying, some bad people out there that unfortunately, you know, they mistreat your child, man, and that's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate, and that's the scum of the earth. But we ain't gonna big them up right now. That's not what we're doing. Again, what I'm saying is, do you have bad kids? You know what I'm saying? And again, who do you leave them with? Is it because, and again, why are they bad? Is it because you're busy working, or are you, again, keep it real? Are you just a bad parent? Are you a lazy parent? What is it? What is it? What is it? Help me understand why a 3 to 5 year old is out here running wild. Cause I don't get it. I personally don't understand. I don't get it. I'm saying I don't understand. You know, I don't it's tough for me, man. It's tough for me to understand that cuz I'm not living that. You know what I'm saying? So again, help me out. Help me understand why. Why? Why is your kid bad? Is your kid bad? You know what I mean? And why are they bad? Because there should be no reason why I'm having a full on conversation with a baby. Not no bad conversation. I shouldn't be bickering with a child. I shouldn't be going back and forth with a 5 year old. I shouldn't be going back and forth with a 3 year old. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't. There's no reason why I am letting this child, this 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 God sently, you know what I'm saying, human being. There should be no reason why I'm going back and forth with a child. Now, why am I going back and forth with a child? why why do I find myself going back and forth with a child? Because they bad, bro. They just bad, man. They bad, bro. They bad. Now, I was bad when I was a child, but I knew better than to talk back to my parents, man. I knew better than to talk back to my elders. I knew better. Why did I know better? Because I used to get my ass whooped, bro. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I used to get my ass whooped by any means necessary. Mom, dad, grandmother, cousin, bro, dudes on the block. You know what I'm saying? You talk back to your grown up, bro. You gonna get dealt with. You are going to get dealt with. Who is calling me, bro? Who is blowing my phone up right now, family? But yeah, man. Like I was saying, OAD, do you got bad kids, man? Are your kids bad? You know what I'm saying? Are your are your if you don't have kids and you got brothers and sisters, are their kids bad? Do you have older cousins? Are their kids bad? You know what I'm saying? Do you got friends that have badass kids? You feel me? Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real because again, there should be no reason why I am going back and forth with a child, bro. Not with no 5 year old. Nah, nah. There should be no reason. There should be no reason, bro. There should be no. Not especially in my own house. Not where I live at. It might not be my house, but again, not where I rest my head at, bro. There should be no reason why I'm going back and forth with a child. A child should not be kicking me out of my own house. Where I lay my head at. What? Nah, G, nah. Oh, he did. Man, nah. Because there's no need for it. There's no need for it. Now, am I wrong for disciplining this child? Am I wrong? Keep it real. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for trying to lay the law? You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong for trying to school this youngin? I can't be wrong, right? Because it wasn't wrong for my OGs to do it to me when I was young. Nah, nah. You know what I'm saying? When my mom wasn't around, you feel me? Because of whatever she was going through, you know what I mean? And my dad wasn't shit. Unfortunately, he wasn't in my life. Uh, so you know, I wouldn't say that he was in my life, but he just didn't. He wasn't present. He was in my life. He just wasn't present. So I take that back. Oh, he did. Again, we gonna keep it G. We gonna keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? But again, I had OGs to put me in check. I had OGs to straighten me out whenever I was screwing around. Whenever I thought I was, or even you know what I'm saying. Whenever I even thought about disrespecting, they knew. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So again, I ask you, am I wrong for, you know what I mean, trying to discipline somebody else's child that is not mine? That is the question. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be held accountable for what I am. You know what I'm saying? Trying to learn this child because clearly they're not getting it nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, and that goes for anybody's child. That goes for anybody's baby. You feel me? I'm not talking about any specific, you know, whatever. You feel me? But again, I'm just asking the question, man. I'm just asking the question. Am I wrong for disciplining somebody else's child that is not mine? When they are disrespecting me, when they're clearly being disrespectful, they're clearly being disrespectful and for no reason at all. I ain't just walk in your house and say, man, fuck your baby, fuck your child. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I can't stand your child. Your kid is so fucking bad. I ain't just walk in your house and disrespect your child. You know what I'm saying? So why is it okay for a child to just flat out disrespect an adult? That is not okay. That is not okay. That shit it ain't right. They did from Chris Rock in the movie Head of State. Yeah, y'all too young probably for that. They did. But nah, for real though, man. I want to know. The people want to know. Are we wrong? Because again, it doesn't take someone to have a kid to know how to raise one. You feel me? I remember one time my mom snapped at a DSS worker because the DSS worker was trying to tell her how to raise her kids, which were us, obviously. And my mom straight snapped, bro. She lost her shit. I mean, she lost her shit, bro. I mean, she went in. You feel me? And I think they even switched the DSS worker. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. DSS worker was like, nah, man, I ain't dealing with this person, bro. Nah, I'm not dealing with this woman. I ain't dealing with this family. They can all go to, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm not even lying to you, bro. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. So, it wasn't. So again, it doesn't take someone to not have a kid to know how to raise a kid, or to be able to point out the good kid from the bad kid. You know what I'm saying? The respectable one from the disrespectable one. You feel me? It doesn't take rocket science. Oh, se me fue la luz, papi. Ahí te, we gotta pay our bill. Man, there you go. Oíste. There it goes again. I'm telling you, man. And we live. Let's get it. And we're not gonna edit this out. You feel me? So, yeah, man. What like, don't be mad at me because again, I'm not gonna cuss your kid out, even though I know I should because they cussing me out. I know I should talk to this little person the same way that they speaking to me. Because why are they talking to me like that? What did I do to you? So my little cousin, she tells me, "Get away from me, get away from me," right? She's like, "I'm having a bad day. Get away from me." She goes, "Get out of my face. Get out of my face." Right? That's what the little child tells me. This little precious angel, this little pride of joy, right? Oh, he did. This little human full of life, right? Just full of so much life, bro. She's speaking to me like she done been through some shit, bro. She's talking to me, bro, like she just had a bro, like she's like, I'm having a bad day. Get out of my face. So I'm like, you're having a bad day, really? So first I'm like, all right, talk to me. What's good? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to Theo. You know what I'm saying? Because they call me, he's my little cousin, but they call me Theo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, talk to Theo. What's up, man? I'm here for you. What's good? You all right? What you need, bro? Like, and she's just again like, get out of my face. I'm having a bad day. Get out of my face, right? And this whole attitude and just, you know what I'm saying? This whole attitude and whatnot. Coño, mano, se me sigue pagando la luz. Y did. But yeah, man, like, so I'm like, yo, what's up, man? And she goes, she's just with this crazy attitude. So I'm just like, yo, first of all, cógelo con take it easy. Cálmate, pulguita. Oíste, cálmate. And she's acting like, bro, like she just came out of work, like like she just, what I'm saying, worked the overnight shift, bro. Like, bro, like she just opened up her check and they pay her nothing. Like she paid child support in her check. Like, you know what I mean? Like the taxes were doing shit like that. Like, excuse me, bro. Like she's living a horrible life. And this is a child. This is a baby. So again, I ask, am I wrong for straight trying? Because I know I'm not gonna get to nobody's kid because they're not my kid. So eventually, I'm gonna give up. Eventually, I'm gonna end up giving up, right? Eventually, I'm gonna end up giving up. Oh, we just a mess today, man. We just a mess today, man. I'm sorry, you guys. Jesus, we just a mess today, man. But you know, again, we live in effect, baby. Oh, he did. But nah, man. Like, again, this little pride and joy, this little beautiful angel. God bless her soul. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why? Why are you having a bad day? You're you know what I'm saying? You're a child. All you have to do is just play. all you have to do is just be a kid. Literally, all you gotta do is your job as a child, as a 3 to 5 year old, maybe 6, 7. It's just to, you know what I'm saying, play around in the dirt and get dirty and cry and not even cry. I don't want you. You know, I don't like crying babies. But your job is to literally be a baby, to be a child, not to think, not to, you know what I'm saying, maybe react, right? But not to be a thinker. Not, you know, if you're a baby genius, then the fuck, kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no geniuses, babies around me, baby geniuses around me. Oh, you did. Not around this neck of the woods. You hear me? Real talk, man. That's no shade, bro. That is no shade, man. That is no shade. Again, I love babies, man. I love the kids, and believe it or not, the kids love me. The kids love me. I think that's why niggas be mad at me when I be with their baby moms and shit, right? Because they know they kids is gonna love me. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn. Yeah, I mean, they gotta deal with that shit. Or he did. Yo, shit, no cat, bro. But yeah, man. You know, who is teaching these babies this attitude, this kind of mentality? Because again, you know, sometimes it's not, you know, I'm always gonna blame the parents because they your kids. So in some type of way I'm gonna end up coming back. You know what I'm saying? Be like, all right, maybe it is the parent. Maybe, you know what I mean? The parents have some, and it can be the dumbest thing. It could be the silliest thing. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be just, it could be anything, bro. It can literally be anything. Why the parent is, you know, not being there, because again, some parents have to work. Some parents, whether male or female, are single parents, and they're out there trying to figure it out by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got no help from nobody, and so, you know, they, you know, it's unfortunate, but they just have to leave their child with, you know what I'm saying, with whoever. And again, that is unfortunate. That's unfortunate, to be able to live, to have to live like that. Like that's, don't nobody want to live like that. Don't nobody want to live like that. You know what I'm saying? If you have a child, you don't want to live like that. You don't choose to live like that. But then again, some parents do. Some adults really don't care about their kids, man. They just popping babies just to have babies, just to collect the check, just to literally collect the check, live for free. You know what I'm saying? Get that bag from the government type shit. And you know, that's you know, that's a whole other story, man. That's a whole other. You know what I mean? That's a whole other rabbit hole. But we talking about those good parents, man. We talking about those parents that are there with their parents and their kids' life, that I know, that I can see. You know what I'm saying? Not just because it sound good or look good. Nah, I can really see that the parents are really trying for their kids, are really trying their best to raise their kids and not have their kids in the and you know, grow up the same way that they grew up, because they know, you know, the way that they grew up was just bad. It was rough. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want their kids to grow up that way. So, you know, yes, we're talking about those parents. But again, why? How? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. So that's why I'm asking you guys. You know, those of you who got kids, are your kids bad? Are you embarrassed of your kids? Do you stay home because you know your kids are bad? They don't know how to behave. You know, they don't know how to just go out to the store and not not ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they got everything already at home. So they're just constantly everything they see. Oh, give me that! I want this, mommy, daddy. Wah, wah, wah. I want this. I want that. Wah, wah, wah. Right? And some parents even tell their kids, "Listen, we're going out. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't even look at nothing. Right? Keep your hands in your pocket. Look straight. You know what I'm saying? Look down. Don't talk to nobody unless spoken to. Right? Some parents really be like that. Some parents really be like that, bro. Some parents they don't. You know what I'm saying, before they leave their house, bro, they telling their kids all this. You know what I'm saying? They telling their kids all that. I was one of those kids. You know what I'm saying? When times were good, when times were, you know what I'm saying, the way they were supposed to be before I got into the system, unfortunately, times were good. We had some good times. But, once we got into that system, bro, I mean shit, that shit just went. Oh, he did. Just down, bro. It just bow out and mount. He did. But we made it out of there, man. God willingly, we made it out of there. We made it out of there, man. And yeah, we made it out. That's all I'm gonna say. We made it out. And yeah, we thankful for that. We definitely thankful for that. But yeah, again, not everybody's like that. Not everybody's lucky like that. Not everybody is blessed like that. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? And again, some parents just don't care about their children, and that is sad. That is sad, bro. That's not the right way to be living. You have a baby, you got to take care of that child. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to teach that baby well. Never mind what you and the other partner went through or are going through. You have to teach that baby good things. You have to keep that baby away from harm's way. Am I bugging? Maybe I am. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. What say you? Oh, you did. We just gonna leave it there, man. But yeah, salute to all the good parents out there. Salute to all the parents who are at least trying to try. You know what I mean? Salute to you guys, man, because I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. I see it. I see y'all struggling. We see y'all struggling, but we also see you trying. And a lot of people can't say that because they just don't try. They just don't care, you know? So, yeah. I know parents out there who bust their ass, man. Literally bust their ass at work every single day, come home and still take care of home. That's a whole nother job, bro. Or he did. And I salute y'all, man. I take my hats off to y'all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the ones who are slacking, y'all need to pick it up. Yeah, definitely need to pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oíste, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Porque esos nenes son tuyos, mi hermano. Oíste, esos nenes son tuyos. So, yeah, man. For all you parents out there, pick up the slack. Because it ain't nobody else's responsibility. You feel me? And a nigga like me, your kid is bad. He's mouthing off to me. Nigga, what? What you say? Oh, he did. Oh, I'm gonna check your baby, nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck whose kid it is, nigga. But, yeah, he did. So do better. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's fucking go. Let's get those subscribers up. Oíste, hit that like button. No te cuesta nada. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Support the machine. You hear me? We out. Oíste.